News: a Nigerian soldier resigned to support Peter Obi, give up his position, and says, you know what, I will support this man to ensure he gets this very, he becomes Nigerian's president. If I tell you he's not from the southeast, you'll be shocked. He's not from the southeast. He's from the north, the core north, the real north indeed. So these are some of the things ongoing. Okay? These are some of the things ongoing. You'll be very shocked and surprised, at some of the incidents and some of the things happening. Well, my wonderful people, everyone can see that even the blind see when things are necessary and when things needs to be done. Even the blind can see it. Well, it is no longer what we used to think, and that's why everybody have to come to this very position where we need to all reconsider and look at things very critically clear. I mean, he's not from the south. He's from the north. Let's get all the details. A Nigerian soldier resigned to support Peter Obi campaign for him. A notable Nigerian journalist, Dr. Reuben Abate, tweeted about a member of the Nigerian army who reportedly resigned from his work in a bid to campaign for Peter Obi. Recall that Peter Obi, former governor of Anambra State, is one of the top presidential aspirants of the People Democratic Party. According to Dr. Reuben Atabo, the said soldier reportedly tweeted that he has resigned from Nigerian army because he's focusing on supporting Peter Obi. In his words, Reuben Abeto reports, a Nigerian soldier identified as Musa Danwa has already resigned to campaign for presidential aspirant of the People Democratic Party, Peter Obi, in the 2023 general election. The excited soldier Adawa 41 shared the news on Twitter, said his voluntary retirement, which was approved by the Nigerian army, will pave way for him to vigorously campaign for Peter Obi as a preferred candidate. Dr. Abato further submitted that the said soldier said that Peter Obi is his preferred candidate due to the credibility of what this man has done. One may begin to wonder, does this person actually needs to resign to be able to declare his support for Peter Obi? Does he? Well, that's the man. He was a soldier. You can see a Nigerian soldier has gone ahead and has resigned and has now become, one of the leading voices and faces, in the Peter Obi campaign. He has put himself there and said, you know what, I'm going to support Peter Obi, come rain, come shine. That's the Nigerian soldier. He said, I'm going to support Peter Obi. He's my preferred candidate. He's of the People Democratic Party, haven't gone through the resume of every other person, haven't gone through their CVs, their curriculum vitae, and to see what they've done before. He said, well, I think, without an iota of doubt, that, Peter Obi, as he stands, is a man who is what he has done before, transits him just being there. People can see, really who Peter Obi, what he has done previously and what he can bring to the table. And those that really want change, those that really want to, want change and really want change for Nigeria are going ahead and are doing something quite different. So it's the dawn of a new day, if you ask me. And the elections are right on full swing. I think the man does not need to resign to be Nigeria, to campaign for Peter Obi. However, he could have a point, because the truth of the matter is, if he does not resign, the army could victimize him, saying he's leaving his core duty to go on to campaign. They could say he's not focusing on what he should focus on. He has decided to, they could call it a breach of contract or conflict of interest, and he could be punished for it. For all you know and all they can even send him to prison. Nigerian army in Nigeria, there is really no decorum. People do things haphazardly, anyhow, without no true focus. Without no true focus, no true purpose. They just do things anyhow. And so these are some of the things going on. Well, my wonderful people, it's happening, and we need to reconsider and look at some of these things. So at the end of the day, we are all in a better place. Well, my wonderful people, elections are around the corner. What is it going to be? What is it going to be? Are we going to sit back, fold our arms that we don't know these things are happening? Let us come off this point where we have said we're not voting and we're not going to vote. Let us be intentional. Let us make up our mind to go on and to vote truly, sincerely for the candidate that we think is worthy to take Nigeria to the next level. Peter Obi is of the People Democratic Party. A lot of persons who believe that Peter Obi can bring something to the table are going around, to support him, are going around to show that Peter Obi, becomes that candidate that, can change Nigeria and can transform exactly what is on ground. Well, these are some of the days upon us. That's some of the things happening. We'll bring you up to speed more as, the matter unfolds. Well, my wonderful people, don't forget that, if we don't stand up for what is true, if we keep quiet, some of these things will continue. And that's why we must vote for the right candidate. We must vote for the right candidate. We must do all we can to ensure that the right candidate, the right man is picked. A few days ago, we had a 1 million man march. A 1 million man march that came out for Peter Obi. A 1 million man march that came out for Peter Obi. Okay? A 1 million man march. Okay? So those are youths who stood and said, wow, we think Peter Obi, Peter Obi is a man of integrity. We think we can trust him. We think with what he has done, in his state, while he was the governor, he could replicate such in Nigeria, and why not? Let's give him an opportunity and a chance. So these are some of the things that are happening right now. We'll bring you up to speed more as the matter unfolds. Remember that every one of us have got a contribution to bring to the table to ensure that the right person takes over from Buhari. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Remember that you've got a voice. Let us speak out against every wrongdoing and anything and everything that does not truly, take us forward as a people. Okay? We must speak out against every wrong thing and any wrong thing. So at the end of the day, we are better people. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Bye for now. Bye.